I hope all is well for you. Today we will see how to lose weight in a really very pleasant way. Welcome to the question answer channel. I thank Luise, Erica Orchard, Ben Wright and Mike Us for their answers to this question. We will start with the first of Luise.
Drinking instead of eating. In the 17th century, medieval monks in Bavaria received strict instructions not to eat solid foods during Lent. Then they had an idea. Instead of just drinking water, the monks decided to create an extremely potent batch of beer full of carbohydrates and nutrients. They then named the drink Sankt Vater beer, which translates as Holy Father's beer. In 2011, a journalist named Jay Wilson contacted a local brewery to recreate this beer. He drank it for 46 days during Lent and did not eat any solid food. His diet consisted of drinking 4 glasses of beer a day on weekdays and 5 glasses of beer a day on weekends. Wilson said he was quite hungry in the early days of his experiment, but his body quickly learned to adapt. My body. I shifted gears. Access this answer and support the author as a Quora Plus subscriber. Access all answers reserved by Luise. For Quora Plus subscribers, access exclusive answers from thousands more participating creators in Quora Plus. Browse ad-free and support creators. Start free trial. Learn more.
What do you think? We will continue with Erica Orchard's answer.
You sound like me. I want to weigh less, but I like food and dislike exercise, so the thought of interfering with either of those doesn't fill me with pleasure. There have been 3 weight loss methods that worked for me, though one was accidental and one I only saw in reverse. That reverse one was walking. For one term I had 2 children at primary school and 1 at nursery, all on the same site, and a baby in a pushchair. I had to walk to school and back 3 times every school day. It was probably less than a mile in either direction, but often fast walking because we were late. During the 6-week school holiday, even though we were out nearly every day, I put on half a stone. Walking is low impact, free, and you can get very pleasant views while you do it. These days you can use a pedometer to keep track if that helps. The accidental one was because I broke a tooth and the dentist and I misunderstood each other. He told me I'd need to book in to have a white crown because he didn't realize I was NHS. I didn't realize that he didn't realize, and the crown cost too much. The alternative, I thought, was to let nature take its course and let the tooth fall out by itself. I spent 6 months eating soup because that didn't hurt. Fortunately I love soup. I'm not sure how much weight I lost, but it was noticeable because people commented on it. When I went back for a checkup the dentist apologized and told me that the old-style gold crowns lasted longer anyway, and on the NHS cost half the price. The third way that works for me is cutting down on carbohydrates. At the time though we didn't have a lot of money, and a diet of chicken, mince, bacon and eggs is very boring. Hubby and I are supposed to be losing weight now. His nurse told him to cut down on carbs, not cut them out, except for sugar. There's more money these days so we can vary our diet. I have fibromyalgia, so exercise exhausts me and puts me in pain, so I think I'm going to suggest short daily walks for us both. The distance probably won't be enough for hubby. Maybe I can get one of those ball thrower things so that I can throw a ball for him. He'd get to walk a lot further than me that way. Alternatively, I've heard that legs weigh a lot. Amputation is another option.
We can continue with Ben Wright's answer.
Finding the right talent overseas can be hard. After putting in all that work, you want onboarding to be as easy as possible. Fortunately, there are a couple of options to easily onboard remote talent. One way is to hire your foreign talent as contractors. While the contractor route allows you to quickly get your talent up and running, it's not entirely risk-free. Every country has different rules for who qualifies as a contractor rather than a regular employee. Consequences for misclassifying talent can range from fines and legal fees to business interruptions, reputational damage, and outright bans from some countries. Companies that want speed without sacrificing peace of mind work with a global employer of record (EOR). A global EOR partner becomes the full legal employer of your talent, ensuring compliant onboarding, payroll, benefits, and more, while you manage your talent's day-to-day responsibilities.
What do you think? We will continue with Mike US's answer.
Slow down while chewing thoroughly. Use smaller plates for foods that are unhealthy. Consume a lot of protein. Keep unhealthy foods hidden from view. Eat foods high in fiber. Consume water frequently. Reduce the serving size for yourself. Eat without being distracted by electronics.
This is the end of the video. Thank you for staying until the end. If this answer helps you, please help us too by leaving a like and subscribing to this channel. It allows us to move forward on YouTube. We are coming to the end of this video. Share your views on this question in the comments. See you next time.